Hi everyone, and welcome to our High Holidays video series. Starting this week and going through Simchat Torah, we'll be doing a deep dive into the spiritual offerings of the High Holiday season, which will include opportunities to reflect on this past year and to set intentions for the year to come. I hope that in whatever ways we need in our lives, that these videos will help us embrace this new year, 5785, with strength and with groundedness, and with a sense of possibility for our lives and for our world. It is so hard to believe that we've nearly reached the end of another year together. As is true of every year, it's been a year that's been filled with the many ups and downs that we experience in life. Births and deaths, joys and disappointments, new possibilities and new challenges, and so much to be grateful for. And yet this year has also been very different than other years, and has been particularly challenging and heartbreaking. We've been experiencing this year truly so much loss, so much grief and fear and uncertainty. For nearly a year, we've been living in the wake of October 7th. We've been grieving the brutality and terror that Hamas inflicted upon our Israeli siblings, as well as the incredible loss of life in Israel and in Gaza. We've been dismayed and afraid by the rise of anti-Semitism that's taken place since October 7th, and have been navigating our anxiety as a Jewish people about what the future holds. We're also living in a fraught time in our country, with an election where each side feels that the stakes are incredibly high, and where each side is afraid and dismayed by the vision of the future that the other side is championing. And this is not even to mention the effects of the climate crisis, the continued erosion of democracy across the world, and the looming threat to our rights across the globe. This is a time when so many of us are sitting with crushed spirits from what we've endured this year, and are sitting with grief and with anger and with fear and profound uncertainty about the future. As we carry all of this, the High Holidays is truly coming to us as an incredible gift. The High Holidays gives us so much that we need for times like these. It gives us the chance to reflect and to really sit with what this year was like for us and for the world and for the Jewish people. It gives us a chance to look toward the future, to set intentions for who we want to be, for how we want to grow, how we want to live out our values, and how we want to contribute to the wider world we live in. It gives us an opportunity for a new beginning, and to begin anew with what's happening, so that we can look at all that's happening in our lives and in the world with fresh eyes. It will allow us to gather strength and grounding amidst so much upheaval, and to strengthen and soothe our hearts so that we can re-encounter the world and all that's going on with new energy and creativity and a sense of hope and possibility. All of these are incredible gifts that the High Holiday season gives us, so that we can meet this moment in our lives and in the world with greater strength and groundedness, with aliveness, and with hope. To begin embracing these gifts, I'll offer opportunities during each of these weekly videos to reflect, and I'll be offering ways to prepare for and engage with the spiritual offerings of the season. I hope that you'll find these opportunities meaningful, strengthening, and enlivening. Wishing you a sweet beginning to the High Holiday season.